Hi there! Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. I am working on my 5th tall boy right now, so I am all kinds of ready for this. Going into board number 2, real live bunch. Mostly tutorial, mostly focusing on your Warchief commands, which are really huge, really important in this game. I wanted to mention one thing. I said in the last post I did that I couldn't find any other 100% walkthroughs of this game, and that's what made me really want to do this so bad. I did find another 100%, but it's done in co-op mode, the 2-player. And everything that I'm going to be focusing on in this, I'm going to be talking about single player mode only. Because anybody that's played this game in co-op will tell you it's frustrating. It just sucks. It takes away all the fun of it because they split the screen vertically instead of horizontally, so you can't really see around you that much. If you're surrounded by other gang members, or even worse, the police, you can't even see them coming at you. And if you're one of the weaker characters like Rembrandt here or Cowboy, it's just impossible to fight them off because you can't see them coming. So I'm not going to be referring to this game in co-op mode at all. This guy. I love this guy. I cannot wait to get to his character. He doesn't actually come up until level 7. But he really was, for me anyway, the standout character from the movie. I don't know if it was intended that way or not, but he's the guy that you really remember that jumps out at you. He is such a pig. He's such an asshole.
Let's go get him.
These Warchief commands, these are all really, really important because in every single level, you have at least one other guy with you. A lot of times more than that. And you have to be able to tell them what to do or they're going to be getting in the way.
You got nowhere to run. Ready, Cowboy.
So these you have to use. There's my man Cowboy and Snow, which Snow really bums me out in this game because he is so completely underused. Okay, right there. It's a dispatch, possible 1034 going on. I went online, I googled 1034 police codes because I wanted to sound like Mr. Smarty Pants, like I know what I'm talking about, I know what that is. And a couple different websites said a couple different things about it. One said that it's a riot in progress, one said it's an assault in progress, and one of them said that it's busy, stand by. So I can't really tell you which one that it really is. So if anybody has any idea, please put it in the comments below because I kind of really want to know now. I didn't make the jump that time. Also wanted to mention that I decided to leave the subtitles on for this walkthrough because if I'm going to be drinking through the whole thing, more than likely I'm going to be talking through the cutscenes. And I also got all kinds of stuff that I want to say about this game and the movie. I love this movie and this game so much. This guy here, Fox, probably my least favorite character of all of them, in the movie and the game. Not a big fan of him. You only really get to use him once, really, in the game. And the board where you play as him is actually really hard, and it doesn't help that he's probably the weakest character in the whole thing. He doesn't dish out a lot of damage, he can't take a lot of damage.
Come on out. I swear I'll go easy on you.
Yeah, this here is pretty cool. Distracting police and other gang members. You take a bottle or a brick and throw it.
Damn, he must have got behind us. Come on.
They take off and you can make a fast getaway. That's really useful in this game. Really useful.
Thanks, Warlord. What the hell's going on?
It's
They stirring up the fuzz.
one cool thing about Cleon.
This way.
In the actual movie, the Warlord here, Cleon, is only in it for about 15 minutes. But you play as him 6 different times in the game. Alright, check this out right here. See the lockpicking? Do you see the dark red part of that meter? If you stop all of the tumblers in the light red, you'll pick the lock. If you can stop them in the dark red, which is really hard to do it intentionally, you'll still pick the lock, but the alarm won't go off. Here, let me hit the cash register really quick, just because I'm me. The high score for this level is 2,000, which, as you can see, which isn't hard to do at all. Pretty much all you have to do is clean out this store and you got your 2,000, so it's pretty hard to not hit the high score in this one.
Stop fucking around, wimp.
But like I said, you use Cleon 6 different times, and he's not even in the movie that long. Well, Walter Hill couldn't do what he wanted to do, and do the entire film black and Puerto Rican, so this guy here, Swan, is the Warchief, and he ends up having to become Warlord and lead his guys back home. Swan is probably the best fighter in the whole game, too. He deals out the most damage, he takes the most damage. He's got the best moves, in my opinion, really. Swan is the man. See that move right there? Very, very cool. That's his power move. They're all different. They're all done the same way with the controls, but everybody's got their own unique shit. It's pretty badass. Let me try to do the... No, didn't get it that time. You got a standing one and one on the ground, too, for each character. Ah, great move. Alright, make my guy stop. I want to show you his ground move if I can. Oh, there it is. We didn't get a really good camera angle of it, but not a big deal. There's plenty of time for that. Like I said, you play as Cleon a lot.
What the fuck were the destroyers doing here?
Popping in from East Coney again.
And getting their heads split.
Hey, maybe we better check out our hangout.
Let's roll.
But Swan is the man, in my opinion, in this game. He's the best fighter. And Cochise, the guy that was with him, Cochise. I can't wait to get to Cochise, too. I love that
They
guy.
can get away with this shit?
Those lame-ass toys.
Those lame-ass toys.
Right, Cleon?
Relax. What do you want to do, Warchief?
Alright, the destroyers
Now, Virtual
just hit their
celebrated
hangout.
was a victory. He won't expect us to hit him back on the same night.
Just tagged right over their hangout, right?
Rembrandt, I hope you're
Really
ready for
huge in this game. You get into that in the next board. Which, thank God you're Rembrandt, because Rembrandt tags better than everybody else. But tagging is all over this game. You got to do it everywhere if you want to hit 100%. You have to.
Did it. Warrior's house got
And Rembrandt puts up burners better than everybody.
Some of our soldiers got jacked. They put up a
But
good fight, though.
this is the end of this one.
Pretty heavy.
Once again, thank you guys so much. The next one is when it starts getting fun. I'm really super excited to get into the next one. Once again, thank you guys so much. Please click like and subscribe if you want to do this. There will be more to come. Catch you guys later.